How are you guys doing? No one's in here yet. That's okay. It's early. I went live last night, late-ish, and decided I wanted to finish this one with you guys in a live stream. So let's do, we want let's leave that there. I'm making a goal in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Make it for an hour. No, let's do this because I need to know. Goal created. Okay. It's a little. I'm wondering if I should add more, like another layer of glitter. You can't even see it. Look. Can't tell. I can tell in the daylight. I don't know. I don't know if I need to add another layer, actually. Maybe. What's wrong with more glitter? Nothing. Let's just do it. Welcome in. I see a couple of you in here. Can't get this back on. Struggle. Okay. So this is the color I used on this. A little bit. It's cold out. Do I need a big cup? No, don't need a big cup. Hold on. The plan was to finish this cup today, but I need more glitter. You hear the birds? Man. So if we reach the goal, what, did I do 30 minutes? I have so many different colors of glitter. You guys can choose the color of the next one. Oh my gosh, that I make. Happy Saturday. Ugh. For the record, I do have a respirator and I do wear it when I do large quantities of these, but I can't talk to you guys if I have it on my face while I'm making these in a live stream. So I have my window open, my door is shut so nobody can get in here, and we're good to go. I'm warming this up with my hands. Okay, so when I add glitter, I do a very, very thin layer of epoxy. So I only make 5 milliliters of it, like in total. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I need more paper towels, I think. Hold on, I gotta go get some. I ran out last night. BRB. to search for paper towels. Okay. I'm back. Hi. I'm back. Need paper towels. Hey Corey, welcome in. So I don't know if you guys missed or heard what I was doing. So I made this one yesterday. I was planning on doing a final coat today, but I think it needs more glitter, so I'm going to add more glitter. But yeah, so I'm going to combine, so there's 5 milliliters of epoxy in here. Part A is always so much thicker than part B. Okay. I'm not even going to answer that. Please keep the chat clean. It's funny that your name is not a troll. Help if I had stirring sticks. Where did I put them? Okay, so now I get to stir. Good morning, Jeanette. Me too. Like, why? Like, what's the point of the comments like that? So I'm just mixing the epoxy. To put the glitter on, you literally only need a little bit, because if you put too much on, it will drip everywhere and be uneven. I like this one, but I need more glitter. Right? I feel that. I understand. Okay. Bye. Hi, Princess Scary. How are you? We meet again. I tried to find your website last night, but there's a lot. There's like, if I type it in Google, so I couldn't find it. If you put like the actual website, I will go look later. And thank you. Is it you love it? You love it? So Princess Scary, when did you get in this live stream? I'm just asking because instead of finishing this one, I'm adding another layer of glitter. And look, I'm not wearing the same sweatshirt I always wear. Oh my gosh, I can't scroll with these gloves on to see all the comments. Okay. No, I don't have it turned on. Okay, one sec, I can't see the comments because it stopped scrolling when I deleted the troll. Why isn't it? Let me refresh. There we go. Yeah, that person has been blocked, so no more of that. It's not live yet? Oh. Okay. I'll turn it. Nope, I want to go the other way. There we go. It could. I usually have my hair up, but I'm gonna be going to do stuff today, so I got dressed like a normal human being. I live in like sweatpants and hoodies at home. Okay. Should actually just throw this out. Why would I do that? Okay, so this is the glitter. It's the same colors that I already have on it. Miami Manhattan by All That Glitters Lab. It is a tumbler. I'm adding more glitter to it. Okay, actually, I'm gonna hold on. There it is. Actually, I should have left it on. Light down. Making sure it's all covered. The bottom's okay, but I'll still put a little bit. Hold on, I'll look at the chat in a sec. Did I get it? Good. Oh, don't do that. Oh, for goodness sakes, stop. Okay. This sometimes. There. All right. I am making an epoxy tumbler. Honestly, I don't know. It depends on how detailed you want to get with it. I use Flynn Sisters. And I'm looking, I can see the chat over here. That's why I'm looking in this direction. I mean, I can see it on my phone, but I'm old. I can see it better here. This. All right, let's put some glitter on this. I feel like. I'm not snowed in. It's cold enough to snow, but I'm not snowed in. I know a lot of you guys are. Better. More glitter is better. What's going on here? I'm making a glitter epoxy tumbler. So I have one. I'll show you. Like this. You can't even really see the glitter. That's better. Like that. I think I covered it pretty good. Yeah. So I'm just going to take this and put the glitter on the bottom like that. the scariest part of this whole thing. Getting it back in the container. Trust, I have spilled everywhere. Thank you for the likes. I see them coming in. Oh, I just got glitter everywhere. See? That's what I get for wearing my nice shirt. Spill it on myself. Okay. Again, there's that. All That Glitters Lab. Best glitter. Thank you for the likes. Okay. So now, put this back on. Gloves. Totally got epoxy on the edge of this. Okay. So now I'm going to give this a good pat down so the glitter sticks. Oh. Sorry if the table's wobbly. I have had glitter explosions. That isn't even, that's accurate. Okay. Good. All right. I'm not a professional baker, but I have baked things. For the decals, sometimes. I've been into more of a plain phase. I like how they look just glittery. I'll show you one that I made with decals on it. I can find it. So this one I made for Halloween. It's Beetlejuice and it glows in the dark. And then this one is my Bumblebee one. This was the first one I ever made. You can do both. Hi, Lewis. You made homemade applesauce? My mom actually had a really good recipe for homemade applesauce. I haven't ever made it, but that sounds good. Let's see. So I put up a goal. I don't know if you guys, I'm new to being monetized. So last night was the first time I ever went live and got like, oh gosh, super chats? Did I remember right? So I'm learning the process of like super chats and super thanks. But I did set a goal. So you guys can pick the next color if I reach the goal. Okay. Thank you. I like the Bumblebee one too. It's cute. That sounds so good. Can you guys even see this there? It's better. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. Thank you. It's cute. I do like it. Considering this was literally the first one I ever made, it's pretty good. I learned to be careful with spray paint, though, because it gets in the inside, just along the rim. And you can scrub that off. I just haven't. But otherwise, and I do put rubber bottoms on the bottom of these too. This just does not have it. But this one I did earlier this week. It's pretty. I like this one. The video doesn't do it justice. You can't, can you see that? Barely. It's sparkly. It's like crimson or cranberry. I'm about to make a Valentine's sublimation tumbler with these. I don't think I'll do that on live. I'm not adding anything to the red one, I'm just leaving it plain. I like it just like that. I was aiming for Valentine's Day, which is why I have pink and then the crimson. Hi Richard, welcome in. The other style, like snow globe or sublimation, lava drip. You do? Valentine's teddy bear. I should look at the chat here. Oh, there's only 2 minutes left of the goal. The cup style. That's cute. That would be cute. I could put like, I have a Cricut and I could cut out like vinyl hearts and put on it. But I also don't want to make it so it's like 100% Valentine's Day. I don't know. The sublimation ones, totally. But the epoxy ones, I don't know. Unless somebody buys one and requests that I put the vinyl hearts on, then we'll talk. I totally had plans of like doing this one and then starting another one live. Let's see. Now I feel like I'm kind of boring right now. I'm sorry. Do you guys want to see any cups that I have made already? It is almost 10 a.m. for me, so I have to drink this. Actually, I got these colors out last night for somebody that asked, like, this would be a pretty color. Mad Eye Martini. And then I have this one. It's Jack Frosty's. This one glows in the dark. It looks really neat. And then this would be a cool, you can't, it's very, oh gosh, you can't even tell on that. Huh. It's dropped. Let's see. There you go. Disco Inferno. Imagine a whole cup with this on it. Be cool. Stanley's. Actually, funny, I just got a sublimation press for that size, but I haven't made any epoxy ones. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm still perfecting this size. Yes, I love the holographic. I have a lot of golds and whites that are holographic like that, but that's the most. It's pretty. That'd be like blinding in the sun. Okay, let's try another goal. Do the same. All the colors count. We'll do 10. Pick a color. Pick the next color of tumbler. Wow. Spelling is hard. Actually. Let's do, I'm just gonna do it for 30 minutes because I don't know how long this live is gonna go. There we go. Yes, pink with holographic. I could like sprinkle like some holographic. I have glow in the dark glitter, like chunky glitter. That would be pretty. Maybe I'll do that actually with this. Just a little bit. Thoughts? That would mean another coat of epoxy would get thick. There's one that I really like. Here, let me show you. Let me grab some of my glitters down. I like this one. This one. Actually, I like a lot of these. Not gonna lie. This. I have a lot of glow in the dark glitters. So this one's like gold. Okay. I need a light because it doesn't show. Yeah. So gold holographic. This one's called Hinky Pinky. And then this is just purple. Purple Passion. And then this one is called Elder Green Blues. Some of my favorites. Purple and gold, you know, that's my husband's college. Go Huskies. I'm not a Husky though, I'm a Coug. Is less more sometimes. Sometimes not when it comes to glitter. Put this here. Okay. Purple and gold. My husband would love that. Coffee. I could probably paint some epoxy onto this and then sprinkle this on there. I need this to dry before I can spray paint it. So after I put the glitter on, I spray paint it with clear spray paint. So that after, when I put the next layer of epoxy on, it doesn't like come off. I think I might just continue like for the future, probably go live at night. Maybe tonight I will even with this. I like the look of it during the daytime, but it's more active at night on my live stream. This one. The next step would be the spray paint. I just have to let the epoxy dry a little bit after I put this glitter on, and then I would let that dry and then apply the final coat of epoxy, which is a little bit more. I usually do about 50 milliliters in one of these cups, and so it's 25 part A, 25 part B, and kind of do a thicker final coat, and then it's done. Like, I clean it and then I make sure that there's no epoxy residue inside the tumbler, and it ends up being like smooth and shiny, like this one. And then I do it again. Hey Red Dragon, how are you? Okay. I just learned that you can put people in timeout. Fun. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Stay warm. I don't know, I might not make this stream much longer just because I have a lot of waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. So I may or may not go live tonight finishing this one up. I'm not gonna promise, just because I plan on going out to dinner with my husband and wine is involved. So we'll see. But yeah, so I don't go live often, but I might make more time for it because it's fun and I like to get to know you guys. So I will see you at the next one, and yeah, have a good day. Stay warm.